I have ADHD and I work with people with ADHD, and this is why I think ADHD is a terrible name for ADHD. I'm a nutritionist and I'm fascinated with nutrition science. I love it. I love working one-on-one with neurodivergent people to help them make nutrition more accessible and less stressful and just something that they could actually do consistently every day. When I do this work, I'm so locked in. There's no attention deficit. I would say I'm actually hyper-focused on it because I'm doing something that I care about and that I find interesting, that I'm really passionate about, and that is so rewarding too. So all of that really just diminishes any attention deficit and really helps with the motivation piece as well, because it's something that I'm so interested in and enjoying. And I would say all of my clients with ADHD are like this too. All of my friends with ADHD, when we're doing things that we're interested in and we care about, there's no attention deficit. We are even more locked in and are gonna pick up on even more details and be able to have even more creative insights, make more connections because we're so locked into that. But to have the term attention deficit right at the beginning of the name of the condition, I think is very misleading. I think a better term would be inconsistent executive dysfunction. I think that speaks much better to our actual experience of having a really hard time doing things that we have to do every day, especially things that we're not interested in, that we have to do, like eat, just having a hard time accessing all the parts of our brain to do that because it's not necessarily something that is super exciting to us. I think having the inconsistent with the executive dysfunction piece is really important, especially for women or anyone who has a menstrual cycle, because our symptoms fluctuate so much based on where we're at in our cycle. And just executive function, I think, is much more accurate than just the attention piece. For most people that I know with ADHD and for myself, I have really good attention unless I'm doing something that I find super boring or don't care about or think is bad. Those are just my thoughts, and I very much have thoughts on the hyperactivity piece too, but I will make a separate video on that because I want to keep them shorter.